Welcome to JJ Live Learning. Let's our experience be your guide. The concept today is IP security policy. IP security policy is a set of rules that determines which type of IP traffic need to be secured by using IPsec and how to secure that traffic over the network through configure your IP security policy on the IP security management console. Only one IP security policy is activated on the computer at one time. To learn more about the implementing of IP security policy, open your local security policy and configure your IPsec on your MMC snap-in. Now we are going to block the protocol 80 with the help of IP security management. The end user can't access your protocol 80. The remaining services can be accessed through the network. Prerequisite to configure your IPsec. We need DC machine. So by giving the command netdom space query fsmo, you can check your DC functionality and open your DNS with the help of command dns-mgmt.msc and check your DNS entries. Node 1 is your web server. Already we install and configure your web server. That is, we configure the IES and we create the web page also. You can check the website http://sun.com. If you give the URL, the web page will be open here. Welcome to IPsec is my web page. This website will be open on my client. So when getting to the client.sun.com is your client system. On the client system, open your Internet Explorer and give the URL http://www.sun.com. The site will be open. So what we are going to do is, on your web server, we are going to block the protocol 80. So open your command prompt, give MMC Microsoft Management Console, select file, add remove snap-in, select your IP security policy management and it will be added on your console. Select your local computer. On this local computer only we are going to block the protocol. Select your IP security policy management on your console area, right click, create a new policy. So selecting the IP security policy here, you can give the name for your IP security. You can give any name on here. I am giving block port 80. Give next. Activate the rule now. Give next. There are three authentication methods. One is Kerberos, another one is certificate authority, and the third one is pre-shared key. Kerberos is your default authentication method for your AD. So we are using Kerberos here. So enable your Kerberos protocol. Just give next. So edit properties should be enabled on all the configuration setup. So add a filter action on your creating IP security policy. Just give next. Enable your this rule does not specify tunnel. Select your network type, LAN. So we are going to configure the IP filter list. So by giving the add option, you can configure your IP filter. On this IP filter only we are going to tell who is your source IP, which destination IP is going to block, which protocol we are going to secure. Everything we are going to configure on this IP filter only. So just give add it, give a name and add it. So who is your source IP address? By giving the description. If you want to create type a description, you can type it, otherwise leave it. Select your source IP address, which IP address we are going to block. So we are selecting my IP address, that is local IP of your web server 10.0.30. The destination IP, you can give any IP, means all the system will be going to block. If you are giving the specific IP for a particular system, we are going to block the port number 80. So that system 10.0.150 can't access the port 80, that is HTTP service can't be accessed by them. The remaining service will be working to that PC. So now we are going to select the protocol TCP, transmission control protocol. Here we are going to set the port number 80. So the port number 80 is going to block to the end users. Just give next. give edit option, give finish. Now IP filter will be created successfully. This IP filter will be added on your IP security policy. Enable your IP filter. The name will be showing here, block filter. Just give next. Next you have to create the filter action. What we are going to do, that port 80 is going to block onto this network. So give next, give the filter action name. Filter is the name we are giving. You can give any name on here. Enable your block. So this is the action going to taken here. So by giving the block, the protocol will be blocking to the end networks. Just give finish. Now the filter action will be completed. That filter action should be enabled onto the IP security policy. Enable your edit properties as I told earlier. Just give finish. Everything will be comes under your IP security. Just give OK, and you have to enable your IP security policy by selecting your block port 80, right click assign. Then only the policy will be applicable to all the systems. So through the network the port will be blocking. Now go to your client computer, open the URL on your Internet Explorer. So open the Internet Explorer now and type the URL http://www.sun.com. So the site will not be open onto the end system. You can see here it will take some time, the site cannot be reached, but the remaining protocol, ICMP, FTP, the file sharing, everything will be open on here. If you give the 10.0.30 is the web server IP address, the file will be open here, sharing files will be open on here. If they try to communicate by checking the ICMP protocol, go to the command prompt and give the command ping 10.0.30. So you are getting the reply from the web server. So this is the output.
I hope this video helped you to deploy on real time. Kindly share me to put more videos like this. Like, comment and subscribe my channel JJ Live Learning.